Hey there. Today's video, I guess, is going to be taken up entirely, or almost entirely, by a little bit of a soldering project. I had ordered a clock kit called the Monochron, and basically it is a digital clock with a multi-line black and white LCD display, circuit board, all the parts not assembled, and it's up to the tinkerer to get it all together, hope that it works, and what you end up with is a bit of a Pong time expressed through a Pong game. It's basic Pong, black and white. The score is actually the time, and it's kind of slick. I wanted to throw that on my desk at work, and you know, be able to use that as a pretty good excuse for some geek action in the office place. So anyway, all right. So let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. Okay, here we are. Let's see what's in there. Let's see what's inside this thing. Kind of circuit board. Oh, that's the LCD. Okay. Now let's see. Lots of parts. Let's open that up. Definitely a do-it-yourself kind of situation here. Let's see. What else is in here? Looks like this is the casing and glass or plexi cover. Apparently there are assembly instructions at the website. Alright, sure enough, instructions on the web. So there's no excuses now. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let me put one resistor in. I'm adding another resistor. Let me tend the iron. It's not yet hot enough. There we go. You've got to kind of cover the tip of the iron with a little layer of solder to help with the conduction, apparently. So let me heat up the joint. Let's see how it goes. There we go. And there it is, all the resistors in place. And now for the more interesting stuff. Okay, now I've plugged I've got enough basic components in there to check and see if the right voltage, the right current's getting through. So we should get about 5 volts in DC mode on the multimeter here when I test from the power supply point to a point on the board here, and there it is, 5.01 volts on the screen there. So it's good so far. Very cool. Okay. The socket's in place. Now I'm going to insert the processor chip, which will require me to bend the pins a little bit. Of course, I think they're probably already bent, and not in a good way. There we go. As you can see, that was excellent work on the packing that thing. Okay, now that I've got that sort of straightened out, I'm going to roll the chip. Usually you need to bend it in a little bit so you can kind of roll it on the desk to get a little inward bend. Then you can try to fit it. I've done this roll many times because back in the days when we didn't have sims and DIMMs, when you added memory to your computer, you had to do it with dip chips like this, and they had all kind of cool tools, chip inserters and chip extractors, and that was something that you frequently used. But it's been quite a while. Well, yeah, it's been quite a while since I've added memory like that, even on these old machines that I have here behind me. The Apple IIgs, that thing even has sims on its memory board, which is telling. Not the typical, I think, users looking to insert chips on a board. Oh, almost went upside down on that one. You gotta line up the little, there's a notch here at the top on the chip, and you want to line it up with the notch on the socket. So, I think we're just about set with this. All the pins lined up. Let's try it out. Just kind of rock it. There it is. It's in there. It's not soldered straight to the board to protect it from the heat with clumsy solderers like myself. When something's a little bit loose like that and you want it to sit flush, you can put a little bead of solder at it from the top to kind of hold it in. Okay, got the edge connector on both boards and soldering the LCD side. Here we go. I think that's good news. The potentiometer. There we go. Time and Pong.